됐다. 어제 어디까지 했더라? 퀘스트가 3개나 있네. 아니, 나 기숙사 바꾸고 싶어. 이게 너무 칙칙해. 고블린의 로드곡 찾기? 마법동물 수업. 이거부터 하자. 아침이네. 애들 막 빗자루 타고 다녀. 아이고. 안 멈춰. 멈추는데 좀 걸리는구나. 애들 왔다.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
어머.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
얘 노란색인데 뭐지? 레몬클로인가?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think
빛?
pleasant thoughts.
티를 누른
I like to
다음에
think it enriches his experience.
이것도 스킬이야? 아, 자동으로 빗어주네.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beef?
먹이.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? pudding, I like to think.
그러니까 햄스터
I
사료처럼
think we
생겼는데.
can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is.
아니,
Kindness is
워터인가?
one of his best
푸바오 간식?
qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
뭐지? 고양인가?
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
네, 슬리데리는 맨날 악당으로만 나오니까 이게.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
야, 너가 직접 해줘야지. 마법으로 하면 뭐가 의미가 있냐.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see
귀엽다.
yourselves
고양이
out.
같은데.
Now, where is our
니즐.
new
이름이 다 있네.
Ah,
얘도 니즐이야.
there
아,
you are. I would like a moment, please.
저 위로 돼 있는 게 수컷인가? 너 들어갈래. 디리콜. 얘네 키울 수 있나봐.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly
그게
hope that's a
누군데?
good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Oh,
You've intrigued me.
걔인가?
Very well.
다리 4개
Lead the
달린
way.
I'd hoped I
그리핀?
would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you.
저거 가져갈 수 있나?
I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
이야. 세포 그리프인가? 뭐였지 이름?
Please meet Highwing.
하이윙.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
막 인사하지 않나? 영화에서도 그랬던 것 같은데. 몇 도를 숙이는 거야.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
모든 동물은 다 빗질을 좋아하는 걸까?
So, what did you think of Highwing?
탈 수 있나?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
뭔가 수상한데?
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
얘 약간 동물 보호가 느낌인데? 이게 레번클러인가? 아이고 아이고 왜 일로 돌아? 여기 밥 먹고 있다. 우와. 맛있겠다. 나도 먹고 싶다. 교수님들은 안 계시네.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
그냥 대놓고 쓰네 그냥. 피그 교수님인가?
Reparo. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something.
근래
Do you see that curious statue over there?
음
Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
밤에? 오. 효과음 소리가 너무 큰 거 같지?
Now, if you wouldn't mind...
기다려봐. 백이구나. 55가 맞는 듯?
For a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
밤에만.
Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart.
호그와트.
Or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future.
한국?
Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them.
연기를 좀 잘하시는 것 같은데.
Two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you
아니,
could
나한테 왜
start simply by
짬때리는데.
removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
그래,
I'd be
교수님
glad to
까라면
help you,
까야지.
Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
알로호모라?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
알로호모라. 이 잠긴 문들 열 수 있나 보다. 알로호모라. 좀 바꾸자. 알로모라 어딨지? 나만 안 보임? 아, 여기 있다. 아, 그냥 자동으로 시전할 수 있네? 오케이.
Alohomora.
뭐야? 아, 이렇게 두 개만 맞추면 된다는 거? 쉽네.
Well done. You're in.
근데 여기 금지구역 아니야?
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Alohomora.
됐다. 미라벨에게 다시 내 소식을 묻더라. 다색의 가게를 지르려고 하는데 혹시 너도 생각이 있으면 버터 맥주를 한두 잔 기울이자. 정말 오랜만이잖아. 식물? 누군지 모르겠다.
Revelio.
피부 교수님. 퀴디치. 이제 그 해리포터계의 약간 럭비 같은 느낌? 바쁘네 여기.
Revelio.
피부 교수님 방인가봐. 월석을 추가로 하면은 알로우모라 레벨이 올라서 이런 걸 다 열 수가 있구나. 월석을 찾아야겠네 그럼. 전 교직원에게 알림. 마법의 크래커들? 피브스. 폭발 좋아하는 애가 한두 명씩 꼭 있더라. 레벨 2 자물쇠. 꼈어.
Aloha Mora.
됐다. 걸렸네? 다시 시도. 학생한테 그 마법 써도 되나? 그 굳히는 마법? 여기서부터 다시 해야 돼?
Confringo.
설마?
Revelio.
야, 다 돼 있네. 죽어도 하던 거는 저장이 돼 있네.
Aloha Mora.
이러면 안 되는데? 어째 텔레포트 했어. 걸릴 뻔? 어그로 끌어주고 들어가자. 아브라함에게 곱스톤 게임. 나 뭔 얘기인지 모를 게 좀 많네.
Revelio.
퀴디치 모양도 있어. 여기 애들이 막 놀고 있는데? 이 사람이 곱스톤 게임 개발자인가봐. 저도 풀어야 되는데?
Lumos.
어어. 하나가 어딨지? 저기 있네? 야, 이거 뭐야? 순간 이동했는데? 나중에 해야겠다. 이건 뭔 방이지?
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
처럼 빙빙 도는데? 버그 걸렸어. 야, 저거 어떡해. 저긴 나중에 가야겠다.
Revelio. Confringo.
오야.
Revelio.
마법사 보리스. 마법사가 길을 잃은 듯한 표정으로 조각되어 있습니다. 보리스는 오고 있는 걸까요? 가고 있는 걸까요?
Leviosa.
이건 뭐 하면 되지? 일단 여기부터 가자.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
반장 전용 화장실도 있어?
I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in special tactics class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too. It's fantastic. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
반장들이 되게 다 권위적이네. 자존심 세고. 아 근데 여기 되게 좋아 보인다. 야 고급스럽네. 그냥 반대쪽으로 오는데? 나가자. 병동.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well,
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
학교가 왜 이렇게 다 썩었어?
Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway. What was what?
High hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
저 이쁜 교수님이다. 여기 뭘까? 시계탑인가봐. 와우. 엄청 크다. 여기서 스네이프가 덤블도어 죽이잖아.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
됐다. 아이고 아이고. 아니 교수님. 교수님 이건 아니죠? 뭐 하세요? 아 이렇게 가서 버그 걸렸구나. 이 벽을 탈 수가 있네. 가자 가자 가자. 여기 계세요?
Revelio.
사라졌다. 보석 장식 거북딱지. 뭐야? 아 뭐야 튕겼어. 튕겼는데? 잠깐만요. 다시 킬게요. 게임 오류, 앱 실행 중. 정지. 아, 잠깐만, 나 저장 안 했는데? 허허. 아, 이거 저장 다 날라간 거 아니겠지? 좀 서운한데? 기다려 봅시다. 아, 제발. 계속하기. 설마 다시 해야 돼? 아니지? 아까 그 선생님들 버그 걸리면서 이게 튕긴 것 같은데? 여기다. 여기까진 괜찮지. 여기서 상자 먹었었지. 좀 뭐가 있어. 상자 열려있네. 자동 저장이 되긴 되는구나. 그래도 다행이다. 반대편에도 뭐 있던데. 미안. 여기도 아니야? 아까 교수님이 여기 껴 계세요가지고 튕긴 것 같아. 이거 하자. 거미 5. 거미가 이게 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 이렇게 순위거든요. 0부터 9까지. 거미가 8이네. 13, 0. 그러면 올빼미. 올빼미가 11. 용대가리가 2, 5, 9. 9면은? 뭐지? 저 이상한 메두사 같은 거?
Lumos.
이건데. 나. 컬렉션, 움직이는 초상화. 왜 떨어질 수 있나? 안 떨어지네.
Lumos.
출구가 어디였지? 뭐지? 뭐야? 여긴가? 아, 있다.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery.
피브스가
But that
약간
does not explain the body,
장난꾸러기구나.
does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
오케이.
I appreciate that.
천천히 찾자고.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Lumos.
퀘스트 완료. 레벨업, 재능 포인트. 재능 포인트 어떻게 올리더라? 베프, 오, 위에 생겼다. 공중 기본 주문 숙련가. 프로테고 전문가. 어? 이거 나쁘지 않은데? 회피 숙련가. 스투페파이. 위젤랜드. 주문 지식. 리벨리오 범위 증가. 은신. 어둠의 마법. 주문. 근데 인센디오가 그렇게 좋진 않은 것 같아. 이거 할 바에 뭐야, 취소가 안 돼? 야, 취소가 안 되나 봐. 조졌네. 난 당연히 취소될 줄 알고 그냥 막 했는데. 신중히 찍어야겠네.
Revelio.
하나둘 개통로. 비밀 통로? 달 뒤의 남자. 퀘스트 뭐 할까? 고블린의 로드곡 찾기. 레비오사 배웠잖아. 디펄소. 디펄소를 배우세요. 일단은 빗자루 업그레이드 하러 갈까? 궁금하다. 보니까 퀴디치는 아직 업데이트가 안 됐더라고.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more.
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those blasted moons.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
좀 오래 걸리겠다. 머릿속 되게 꼼꼼히 숨겨져 있던데.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
다 아닌가? 여기 열린다.
Alohomora.
여기 비밀의 방 그거 아니야?
Revelio.
여기서 막 문 열리고 그러잖아. 어머. 뭐야?
Mine now, demi-guys.
아니 화장실에 이런 데가 있네.
Revelio.
어차피 장비도 좀 팔러 가야 되거든요. 그러니까 호그스미드 좀 한 번만 들리자.
Incendio.
그냥
Lumos.
이 레벨 자물쇠.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
빗자루 업그레이드. 속도를 높일 수 있습니다. 사야지.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
그럼요.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
빗자루 풀업 하고 싶어. 미확인. 빼고 다 팔면 되겠지?
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
얼마나 빨라졌지?
Off to the races then.
그러게. 빨리 날아보자.
Accio!
좀 빨라졌나? 빨라진 것 같기도 하고 그렇게 체감은 안 되네. 막혀 있네. 뭔가 소리가 나는데? B. 어머. 내가 오니까 도망갔어.
Levioso! Revelio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
또 뭐 퀘스트가 있나 본데 이거. 나중에 하고. 왜 이렇게 멀리 있지 쟤? 아, 저공 비행하면 이거 부스터가 채워지네. 부스터를 무한으로 사용할 수가 있어. 저공 비행하면. 되게 멀리 온 것 같은데 여기 어디야? 뭐야?
So, the hunt begins.
빗자루 타고는 들어갈 수가 없대.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Revelio! Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
이번에 1등 해봐야겠다. 저번에 2등 했어.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for
아,
them.
이 사람 우리 누나
And
같아.
I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
덤벼. 시작하자.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
재밌겠다. 보니까 퀴디치는 아직 구현이 안 돼가지고. 근데 지금 막 테스트하고 있다던데?
I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it.
오, 좀 어렵다. 꺾는 게 많아. 오, 어려운데? 이거 다 먹는 게 쉽지가 않아. 오,
Brilliant. Brilliant. Missed it.
뭐야. 넘어갔어. 이 정도면. 판정이 안 좋네.
Brilliant.
최고 기록이 2분 26초? 아!
Blast.
아. 아! 됐다.
I'd say that was acceptable.
아니, 조종이 생각보다 어려워.
Brilliant.
최고 기록 깼는데?
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get
그치.
put out about
근데
it.
그거는
Sounds
호그와트
like you're
아니어도
speaking from
어디든지 있어.
experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of our house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every
내리다
day.
로버츠.
As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous.
근데 너가 좀 싸가지
Her thing
없긴 해.
spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
오케이.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
2분 11초. 뭐야?
Another
또 2등이야?
successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
뭐야, 얘네 왔네?
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters? If you want to win me over, just treat me to a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
So many letters arrive every day. None of them is ever for me.
편지라.
My little brother sends me letters chock full of questions about Hogwarts.
Merlin help us when he starts.
엘비 위크스에게 돌아가세요. 이거 언제 가냐? 텔레포트 할까? 텔레포트 하자. 네, 웬만하면 텔레포트를 하고 싶지 않았어.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work. Too busy with fizzing whiskey. Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
또 기다려야 되는 거지.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
이제 무슨 퀘스트 할까? 마침내 여기 딱 그게 있었네? 아, 근데 디펄소 안 배워가지고 디펄소 배우러 가야 돼. 디펄소 어딨어? 왜 추적이 안 돼? 집중력 마법약을 획득하고 사용하세요. 집중력 마법약? 호그스미드 역 위 풍선을 터뜨리세요. 집중력약. 집중력 마법약? 있나? 인벤토리. 자원, 거머리, 풀잠자리. 집중력 마법약이 사야 되는 건가? 여기 가야 되나 봐. 이런 데 다 열 수 있나? 다 레벨 2짜리네.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
the new
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
구매하기.
What can I do for you today?
집중력 마법약을 사고 싶은데요. 비싸네.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
막시마와 에두루스 마법약.
What can I do for you today?
이거 다 사야 되는 거 아니야? 막시마와 에두루스.
Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
인벤토리. 아니다. 큐였나?
Protego.
탭? 에드루스와 막시마. 나 돌 됐는데? 집중력 마법약.
Excellent.
낮에 마법약에 출석하기. 호그와트. 저기까지 날아가면 될 듯? 어차피 근데 제조법을 사야 될 것 같은데? 기다려봐. 여기 열린다.
Alohomora.
됐다. 잠시만요. 뭐야.
Revelio.
뭔가 뜨는데? 저 위에도 공간이 있어.
Levioso. Accio.
별거 없네. 방금 마법약 그거 어디였지?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
돈이 없다.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
가자. 돈 벌러 가야지.
I wish I'd paid more attention. I had plenty of opportunity.
Accio.
건물 안에 있는 거지?
Revelio.
So clever! Peeves is can't catch Peeves! Woohoo!
Concentrate on potions when
됐다.
Professor Sharp is so
Aloha Mora.
이게 교수님 방 아니야? 처음에 들어왔잖아.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso.
디펄소가 뭐지?
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
F 스페이스바 클릭.
You've got
디펄소.
it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your
Leviosa.
classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at
Accio.
the enchanted books here.
뭐야, 그냥 책이네?
Levioso. Accio.
안 풀려, 마법이. 디펄소가 뭐하는 마법인데? 없는데? 아니, 나중에 지금 못 써서 그런 건가? 일단 퀘스트를 또 글레시우스. 아, 이게 엄청 많다. 이거 어차피 다 배워야 되는 거잖아. 또 가야 돼? 밖으로? 가자, 가자. 이 밖에 아니야? 아, 또 렉 걸렸어. 이거 위치를 바꾸자. 헷갈린다. 아, 디펄스 여기 있네. 밀어낸다고?
I used to help out at the Three Booths.
이 주점이잖아. 아, 여기구나.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
다행이네요.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists.
마법사랑 마녀랑 다른 건가?
Worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
마녀는
In that case, I'd like to talk with him about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors
마법을 쓰는 사람이 여자면 마녀고 남자면 마법사 아니야?
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
생각해볼게요.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have
나비가
so
있었나?
much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Revelio.
아, 근데 얘는 뭐 남의 집을 다 털어? 이렇게 막 들어와도 되는 거야? 그래도 이런 집 하나하나 디자인이 참 쩐다. 여기로 가야 돼? 오케이.
Anyone can run a shop.
렉이 좀 걸리네.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
뭐야?
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
좀 막 잡고 있어.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet
밀렵꾼들이네.
classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
왜?
Well, well. Look what we have here.
뭐야, 여기 아니었어? 게스트. 아, 뭐야, 이거 나비찾기 퀘스트였네? 에이씨. 온 김에 하자.
What do you have in store for me this time? Accio, Levioso, Lumos. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Incendio, Levioso.
무슨 마법을 써야 되는 걸까?
Revelio. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Reparo. Lumos. Accio.
아직 못하는 듯?
Revelio.
다리 아래 뭔가 있는데?
Reparo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
에이씨.
Revelio.
여기 들어가시.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
안녕하세요. 가져가도 신경 안 쓰시네요. 이건 왜 수집이 안 돼?
Accio.
아, 밤에만 할 수 있다 했지. 여기 있다.
Revelio.
살아있어. 야, 침 뭐야 저거.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
신원아 씨가
Sorona trusts
보냈다니까.
me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
내가
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather
그래, 서로
whatever
믿자고.
supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
친구가 소개해준 사람이니까 서로 믿어야 돼.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
야, 나도 뛰면 뛰고 안 뛰면 안 뛰네.
Revelio.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all
들어갈게.
seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
혼자 가라고? 야, 같이 가자.
Eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
또 짬 때려 또. 어?
Revelio.
가자. 또 던전이네.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Lumos.
무슨 문양 같은 게 있어.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard.
갈래길이 엄청 많은데?
Lumos.
오.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
아니, 무덤인데 이미 털린 거 아니야?
Revelio. Lumos.
두 마리 한 번이 두 마리 안 돼? 안 되네.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
또 있나 보다. 딱 봐도 비성나. 어우, 좀비?
Confringo. Incendio. They're certainly persistent.
아, 피해주고.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
왜 이렇게 소리가 큰 거 같지? 저 딱 봐도 수상한데?
Expelliarmus. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Levioso.
디펄서?
Repulso.
아,
Accio.
알았다.
Lumos. Repulso. Lumos.
내놔. 올라가지나? 쎄한데? 이게 뭘까?
Accio. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Levioso.
뭐지?
Accio.
뭐야?
Levioso. Accio.
어떻게 풀지?
Levioso. Accio.
뭔지 모르겠어. 이거 뭘까?
Revelio.
그냥 가자. 모르겠다.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Lumos. Levioso. It seems shut from the other side. Accio. Capolso. Accio. Down I go. No other way. Oh! Lumos. Accio.
아, 이 문이 열리는구나.
Lumos.
계속 그냥 반복되는 퍼즐이네.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
아. 왜 이렇게 많아?
Incendio. Confringo.
피했는데.
Levioso. Incendio.
계속 나오는 건가?
Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. Depulso. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
이다.
Accio.
쟤를 어떡하지?
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. This looks even more complex.
어떻게 하는 거지? 이 한 마리를 못 올리잖아. 이게 안 돌아가니까. 한 마리가 더 있는 걸까? 어딘가에?
Depulso. Lumos.
뭐지?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
이게 안 되는데?
Making this spin ought to raise that platform.
그래, 올라가는 건 알지.
Depulso.
근데 그렇게 어렵게 만들지 않았을 거란 말이야. 아, 이 위에 두 개밖에 없는데?
Revelio. Lumos.
빨리 가는 건가? 어떻게 하는 거야? 어?
I need to bring moths to the door. Depulso. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
뭐지?
Depulso.
나비를 저기다 꽂아야 되는 건가?
Levioso. Lumos.
뭐야? 어떻게 하는 거야? 뭐야? 한 마리 더 있었어? 아, 근데 이건 이거잖아.
Levioso. Lumos.
어? 아, 한 마리 더 있었네? 아, 못 봤다. 너무 개고생했는데, 여기서?
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok.
이거 죽어있어.
I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
도움이 필요한 것
An
같은데요?
entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
오케이. 그럴 거면, 아니, 뭐 지원 안 해줄 거면 왜 물어본 거야? 어이가 없네. 잘못 온 것 같은데. 이거 뭐지?
Incendio. Lumos.
이거 뭐야?
Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Accio.
다 털어, 다 털어.
That solves that.
마법 MP가 늘어나? 근데 안 늘어난대? 늘어난 건가?
Levioso. Accio.
쟤 왜 저래? 아니.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
그래서 이게 늘어난 거야?
There they are.
트롤을 막 공격하고 있어.
You're going to regret that. Knew you were still hanging about.
싸우게 두면 되는 거 아니야?
I'm just warming up.
Confringo. Levioso.
You're easy as
아니 왜 다 나만 공격해?
quite conductive, aren't we?
Confringo.
Flash of inspiration. Bolsho. Rolling away, are ya? Expulso.
저 물에 있는 애는 죽는 거야 그냥? 야 그럼 날려버리면 되겠네.
Now, what are your faults? Bolsho. Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Bolsho. This is not going well for you. Expulso. Bolsho. Expulso. Expulso.
Levioso. Depulso.
Expulso.
아. 아이고. 안 통해. 너무 세서 마법이 안 통하나 봐. 아.
Revelio.
트롤 점액. 도둑들의 덱에서 투구를 되찾으세요.
Revelio.
아, 저게 투구인가? 돈인데? 투구가 아니고. 뭐야?
Revelio.
투구가 어디 있는데? 아, 여기 있나 보다.
That's it.
어머?
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
팀이 안 돼? 안 되네?
Depulso. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
You will pay for your deed.
Depulso. Accio. Levioso.
죽어. 됐다. 돌아가자.
Levioso.
스킬을 좀 바꿔야겠다. 이렇게 하고 여기다가 생활 마법.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
생각보다 점점 빡세지는 것
This is
같아.
sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now.
오케이,
Many
친구나
will not
이제
believe that
구했죠.
our aims might possibly be aligned.
퀘스트 완료.
Revelio.
퀘스트가 안 뜨지? 퀘스트. 이 마법 다 배우는 거잖아, 그치? 그럼 일단은 마법부터 배우러 가자. 공중에게 뜬 적에게 딥펄서를 시전하세요.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
저기 있나?
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Feast's class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that room. Please meet him there when you can.
Revelio.
I've been beside myself with worry.
Reducto! Reducto!
Accio. Levioso.
바로 죽어버렸는데? 그래, 나 공격하지 말고.
Petrificus Totalis!
Accio. Depulso.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Accio. Depulso.
안 맞죠?
Accio.
나무 뒤에 있으면 사기구나. 꿀자리 알아버렸다. 덤벼. 아.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
아.
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
트롤이 너무 빡세다. 여기 뭐가 있으려나?
Revelio.
아무것도 없어? 공중에게 뜬 적에게 디펄스를 시전하세요. 했는데? 왜 퀘스트가 안 됐지? 윙가르디움 레비오사 해야 되나? 다시 적을 찾자.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Revelio. Levioso. Depulso. Yes.
됐어, 튀어. 하고 마법 쏘는데? 그것도 하자. 풍선 터트리기. 호그스미드 역 주변에 풍선을 터뜨리세요. 이 풍선. 아, 여기가 여기구나. 얘 맨날 엔딩 할 때 여기서 하잖아. 기차 타고 가면서. 하나가 어딨지? 뒤에 있다. 온 김에 구경 좀 하고 갈까?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
느낌이 4개일 것 같은 느낌.
Revelio. Confringo.
세 개 동시에 빨리.
Not so tricky
됐다.
after all, Merlin.
이거 하면은 이제 장비창이 늘어나죠.
pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before...
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
그냥 놀랐는데요?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand.
많이
I
있는데요?
wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you
이
for
사람
your help, Mr.
물약상인이구나.
Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
오, 빗자루. 5,000원?
I shall hope to do business with you again.
(5,000원짜리) 빗자루 파는데? 맨드레이크 막시마 마법력.
Ah, it appears you don't have the funds. Pity.
훔쳐가면 안 되나? 나중에 사러 가야겠다.
That's been a pleasure.
좋은 건가 봐. 5,000원짜리면.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
뭐야? 지도 표시가 있는데.
Revelio.
아.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why
a...
is it moving?
What? I bet...
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got?
되게 그냥 여기네. 아직 뭐 특별한 건 없는 것 같아. 저 풍선 터트리면 된다는 거지?
Brilliant.
또 뭐 있었어. 투명 마법력을 획득하고 사용하세요. 썬더브루를 썬더브루? 베네모스 텐타큘라를 획득하고 사용하세요. 맨드레이크를 회수하고 맨드레이크를 어디서 얻어? 그 비밀의 방 가서 키워야 되네. 그 뭐야 필요의 방. 뭐지?
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
당연하지. 덤벼?
I'm in.
나 이거 개
Let's do
잘해.
it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
아, 중간에 장애물 있구나. 이거는 이제 기본적인 스킬. 그냥 밀어버리면 되죠.
Akio.
그냥 밀어. 조졌는데?
I've seen worse. Akio.
아, 저게 엄청 튕기네? 조금만 닿아도. 그러면은
Don't want.
얘를 제발! 으아! 졌다.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio.
어떡하지? 튕겨. 야, 얘 잘하는데?
Try to beat that.
진 듯.
Akio.
아, 아이고. 야, 다시.
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
100대 빵인데?
Wait, did I win? I won!
다시 해.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
할래.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
진짜 이긴다.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
나이스.
My wand slipped.
처음부터 이랬어야지. 이쯤?
Akio.
와, 저게 이렇게 된다고?
I've seen worse. Akio. All in the wrist.
얘를 당겨볼까?
How do you do that? Akio.
나이스!
Come on, Leander. Oh.
이러면 이거 하나만 당겨도 이기는 거잖아. 그치?
Akio.
나이스.
Yeah. Lucky shot. Well done.
내가 잘한
You
거지.
beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
운이 아니었어.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
계속
Cheer
연습해.
up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I
너무
suppose
싸가지
you're
없다
right.
근데.
I'll let the others
진.
know that your metal's been tested and that you passed.
비밀의 방. 여기 가서 맨드레이크 이런 거 키우자.
Deke.
뭐야?
Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're
잠깐만, 나
ready
이거
to go.
키우러 왔는데. 맨드레이크, 도기드와 데스캡 사야 되는구나. 씨앗을 사야 돼.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go. All right.
너도 밀렵꾼이랑 다를 게 뭐야? 버프 스킨 구하기. T를 누른 다음에 야야야야야. 애들이 도망치는구나.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
머리털 봐.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
저기 뭐야?
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the
아, 띄운
knapsack.
다음에
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
자본을
Levioso! Revelio!
밀렵꾼들이 막 잡으려고 했나봐.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
각 기숙사마다 그게 있나봐. 그니까 그 레몬클로가 그거였나? 후플포프가 약간 동물 그런 거였나? 그 약간 그리핀도르는 약간 모험 그런 거 하는 거고 슬리데린은 좀 악한 마법 배우고 각 기숙사별로 스토리를 잘 해놨네.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
아.
Revelio.
얘는 밤에만 나타나는 그런 건가 봐. 여기서 지도 F
No, you don't. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
그래, 지켜줄게.
It was
근데
a
나
bit
빗자루 사야
trickier than the
되는데.
others, but I have a mooncalf now.
너희들이 좀 도와줘야겠는데?
Safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
필요의 방으로 돌아가기. 이제 그 문스톤인가? 그것도 그거 하면 되겠다. 밤으로 바꿔가지고 먹으면 되겠다.